All right, everybody, so downtown Greensboro today, we got a real busy day. Just gonna have you guys watch in on some of my appointments, some of my phone calls. Gonna meet at my friend Matt's coffee shop. Be sure to check it out. Downtown Greensboro is called Sonder.
Sonder Mind and Body, new type of wellness center. Come on down and check us out. 515
Elm Street. In addition to that, we're gonna go ahead and make some phone calls so you can hear me talking to some motivated sellers. And I'm also meeting up with a property owner who owns multiple properties, about 40 properties, about an hour away from Greensboro. I'm interested in everything that she has, as long as the numbers can make sense. Let's go ahead and see what we can get done today. Rule number one to being successful with anything you do: drink black coffee. All right, so let's make some phone calls. All right, we can keep this all up here.
Oh yeah, okay.
This is all the information?
All the properties.
All right, perfect.
I got a whole packet of stuff that she gave me in a leather folder. I said I'm gonna just run everything past you, because I never got a chance to properly introduce myself to you or properly meet you or see how this goes. So
okay.
I just got the call from aunt. She owned 40 properties.
Okay. So now this is your family, obviously.
Yeah, this is mine.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
Mind if I take a look at this?
Take a look. Everything is just a list of the properties. Everything's straight down.
All right, perfect. So any of these properties need work? So there's 40 properties here.
Every property here, if I had to rate them, you told me that you wanted them rated from 5 to 1, 5 being the best. I'm in the worst condition, correct? I would say every property here would be 2 to 1.5.
1.5.
At least 3 of them still have tenants that want to live in the property.
Okay. So all these properties need a lot of work.
No, you said 5.
Well, 5 being the best.
Oh, then all of them about 3.5 to 4, maybe 4.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
If you know her, she's a hard one. If you messing her property up, she wants you out there.
Okay. Perfect. So what's her asking price for the package? So it's 40 properties.
Yes.
And how many she's trying to sell right now?
Right now, I got privy. I'm privy to every last one of them. But these were the ones that she wanted to see if she can get off first. You got a 3-bedroom, 2-bath, 4 acres of land. That one got a screened-in porch and a carport. Her asking price for that was $72,000. That was which was when she did her estimate or whatever that thing was on Zillow.
Okay.
That was about $20,000 under the estimate cost.
Okay. So it's 20,000 spread off of whatever was on Zillow on this.
Yes.
All right. You got a pen? I can borrow.
I'm not too sure. You got the pen. Would I leave it up there? Oh,
that's fine.
Here you go.
Appreciate it. So this is 20 less.
All the rest of them, I did not do that.
That's fine.
Yeah.
We'll find some numbers. This one here is 134.
And this is the one I wanted to run past you. This one, great potential. This is off the exit in Richmond County. But now they got the speed track down there.
Right.
It's off of Asheboro and Greensboro exit. So it's right here off there. She owned all the land up there.
Okay.
They also just bring a water and a power line close to there. So that could end up being a commercial spot for like a service station or anything.
Okay.
That would be great real estate for a service station.
This is land?
That's land and the property there. So
Land and the property?
It's a ranch house, 4-bedroom, 2-bath. It's a ranch style property. Private driveway, long driveway.
4-2. Okay,
Yeah.
ranch. All right, and she's asking for 134 for this one?
Yes.
All right, and this is 72.
Yes.
As you said, this one could be worth about 92.
Yes.
All right. This one here, can you tell me about this?
This right here is a 3-2.
3-2?
Yes, 3-2.
Okay.
I didn't go into all the ins and outs on that one. That's what when I ran past it, she was like a 3-2. She was like, I got all that. Let me give you the rundown on all the ones I know. This right here, the 508 and 510 and Twistle, that's a duplex.
Okay.
2 bedrooms, 1 bathroom east side, it's a duplex. So you got good 4 properties there. This right here.
You know how much the rents are here?
Yeah, she's getting $750 off of
Each
person. Yeah.
Each person?
Yeah.
So it's $750 each. And what's they asking? She asking 150. Okay.
Yeah. She's getting $750 per tenant in there because even though it's both sides, both tenants one of their own type.
Yeah. What does she pay, expense wise, on this?
To get it fixed or
No. Meaning, like, does she pay water, light, anything like that?
They pay everything.
They pay everything. So they pay all utilities. Tenants pay all
And that's
utilities.
all the properties. tenant pay all utilities.
Okay.
This
I,
one? Okay.
I definitely want to look at this one too.
Yeah.
This one right here, 103. This is a duplex?
No, those are, it's in the neighborhood. It's a middle class neighborhood in Bishop County. She owned 102 Pressway. Both of them across the street from each other.
Okay.
Now 103, behind that is a lot. It's 4 lots of land that she also owns that come with it. It's big enough to put 2 other properties on it, if you wanted to.
How many lots you said?
It's 4 lots of land, I think I'm saying.
4 lots?
It's big enough to put 2 other additional properties on that.
2 properties.
And they are paying $750 for this one and $800 for 102.
750, 800.
And these people up here paying $850 a month, almost $900 a month.
And she's asking 65 each or package?
each.
Okay, each.
But she's willing to
Negotiate, right. All right, so this one right here.
That's her property.
Her property.
It's like a mansion, about 6 bedrooms, 4 bedrooms, 6 bedrooms, 4 bathrooms.
Okay.
Walk-in closets, pool in the back, 2 acres of land. It's in a great neighborhood down there.
Okay. And she wants 400 for that?
Yes.
Does this need any work?
No work at all.
No work?
And she told me to let you know, all these are on straight route, no money on or nothing, no liens on anything.
No liens, no nothing, so she's free and clear. Free and clear on all properties.
Yeah.
All right. And you saying, let's just start here. So this one you said is about a 3?
Yes. Well, this might be it's a 3 now because people were living in it.
So remember,
What
one being the worst, 5 being the best. This one would be what?
About a 3. I say 3.5 on that one.
3.5?
Yes.
Let's just say 4.
Okay.
All right. This one right here is what?
Definitely a 4.
4?
Definitely a 4.
All right. This one right. This duplex.
Definitely a 4.
4?
Yeah, that's behind. She also got a commercial building right there, so that's behind. She keep that one up.
Okay.
Commercial building.
This one? The 265s?
I would put both of them in 3.
3?
Yeah.
3 and a 3. And her property, you said no work needed, so that's a 5.
That's a 5.
All right. And this one here?
406 Second Street. That's probably about a 2.5, 3.
2.5.
They're actually building this part of town up. So if she got 4 lots of land and she owned by that too, and it's facing the lake. And
4 lots.
Yeah, the city just came through, put lights in it or water holes, so they trying to basically make that an attraction area. So yeah.
So there's no property on it, it's just land.
No, it's a house there, 406 Second Street.
Okay.
Property there.
All right. And what's the asking on this? 100K?
Oh no. That one for this property, she was at 45,000. It was low because it wasn't
45K.
She didn't put much into that when she did the other properties.
Okay, and this one right here, the 2 acres.
This is McClendon Hills, which is like a renowned area community in North Carolina. It's like a lot of a wealthy area. She bought this acre of land. There's 2 acres sitting there that she's want to sell. There's nothing on it. It's just straight land. I called the dude yesterday to ask him what would be the buyback price on it himself. He told me he offered the $200,000 on just to buy the property back.
20,000.
No, 200,000.
200,000. Okay. Let me ask you a question because, obviously I'm buying according to numbers. I do build as well, but with this here, the 2 acres, what type of is this like a rural area or is it more of a?
She sent me a link.
Okay. Is it inner city?
It's like a rural type.
Are there other communities
Yeah,
around there?
Yes. It's
All right.
like a private enclosed community, horseback riding, go kayaking.
Okay, that type of community, I could probably get 1 house on each acre.
Okay.
All right, because if it was an inner city or city property, what happens is I could get the city. Is this well water or is it city water?
I'm not sure. I can contact her and find out.
Yeah, we could find that out because here's the deal. In the inner city, with like, if this was city property, I could go ahead and probably get 3 properties on 1 acre. So you get like a third of an acre of land. So there's 3 properties on 1 acre.
Okay.
In rural areas where there's well water,
okay,
I can only fit 1 house on 1 acre, only because they need that space for the well
okay,
and the septic and all of that stuff. All right, so That's just the regulations. I just need to see what the houses in that area actually selling for.
Okay.
What the cost to build would be versus what I could resell it for. So that's something I could look into, but you don't know what the exact price is?
No, I don't.
On those? Yeah, we could find out about that. That'll be good. So you said all of these are free and clear right now.
Yes.
All of them have a little bit of spread in them?
Yes.
Let me ask you, did she speak anything about potentially doing seller financing or anything like that, or does she just want cash?
That's something that she may be open to. She's older, so she's about 70. She's getting ready to, she
retire. Done.
So she's about tired of dealing with him, so she just don't. She's very business minded. So as long as you up and clear with it, and she can stand and make a game.
Mm-hmm. All right. So here's two options that we could go the cash route, which these properties, they seem like they don't need a lot of work, but I'm looking at cost of money as well. So with cost of money, I can't pay as much on a cash offer for the entire package. You know what I mean? Plus, it's about an hour away from here, an hour and a half. I don't like to hold out on singles that far out. If it was apartments, then that's a different, that's a different ball game. My next option would be seller financing. Since she don't have a mortgage on them, if she's willing to do seller financing at a fair interest rate, I could pay her closer to her prices. In fact, I could probably pay her prices if the properties and the rents will cover the mortgage. I gotta work the numbers to make sure that works. But for the most part, this will probably be my better option here if she's willing to do that. The cash offer is not gonna benefit her as much unless she's gonna sell it at a discounted price. So for example, at $92,000, I'm automatically starting off. I'm just pulling out my calculator here. At 92 grand, and I haven't verified any of these numbers.
Okay, yeah.
But at 92 grand, I'm automatically starting off at 59,000.
Okay.
Minus any repairs. If we go by this number here, what would the square footage be on this?
I want to say that square foot is about 1,300.
All right, so at 1,300 square feet, and you marked it as a 4, I'm gonna do about $15 a square. That's about 20 grand in work.
Okay.
All right, so now that brings my offer down to about $39,000
Okay.
for for this house. That's where I'm at on a cash offer.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So it doesn't really make sense for me to pay
cash.
more. It doesn't make sense for me to pay 72 because then I'm paying for the cost of the money as well. You understand? Whereas I can pay her the 72 with seller financing. If she's willing to hold the interest rate, maybe I'll negotiate an interest rate with her that's fair for her. I'll take over the properties. She won't have the headache. I'll just send her monthly checks. You understand what I'm saying? We gotta discuss down payment if that's even anything that we need to talk about. And then we can, from there we just need to figure out, how we want to negotiate the deal from there. So if she's willing to, this is kind of the way I'm looking to go. Besides cash at this point.
So let me ask you a question. Her being in real estate, would she know what this is?
Yeah, she should know what this is. If she don't, she can always call me.
Okay.
And we can have that discussion.
Okay.
All right, but I'm interested in everything if the numbers make sense.
About 30 more properties too. So.
Tell her to, like I said, I'm interested in everything if the numbers make sense and we can work out a deal.
Okay.
But it has to make sense.
Okay.
So let's work on that and then.
My job for both of y'all is to try to push her to more towards this for you.
Not necessarily,
In order for her to get closer to the numbers that she wants.
Right, exactly. Only because this costs more. If I'm paying cash for it, it's going to cost more money. You understand?
Understood.
Versus, I can pay her closer to what she wants if I don't have to go get the money. Basically, what's going to happen is this money is going to be, the cost of this is going to be pushed over to her. You understand? Mm-hmm. The cost of the cash is going to be pushed over to her because she's willing to hold long-term financing. Okay. You understand? Mm-hmm. Versus me paying cash for 40 properties. You understand?
Understood.
So, if we can work that out, then we can make it happen.
We might be able to work it out today. Cause she's about ready to make a deal. I gotta go look at another property she has in Winston, North Carolina. So
Winston-Salem? Mm-hmm. I'm interested, man. That's my market too. So this is kind of outside of my market. I'll be more interested in what she got over there.
Winston,
but I'll take this. You know, if she give me first dibs on that Winston, I'll work something out like this with her as well.
Okay.
All right.
Definitely.
Let's make it happen, bro.
Oh, trust me.
All right, bro. I appreciate you, man. I'll be in contact with you. All right.
All right.
All right, man. Always looking for more contractors and always networking in order to continue to grow my business. One thing, if you add something to your business, is one thing to your business every single day, there's no way you can fail. And in regards to getting some more marketing out, I'm gonna have those leads over to you. My VA just finished up on those leads. I'll have those out to you this afternoon, so we can start dropping some more leads and we capitalize on the momentum that you have right now. All right.
Oh yeah, I plan on. I mean, that deal close. I mean, to me, I know we're in the early phase, but my mindset is that's done. I'm ready to, by closing, I'm ready to be on my next contract.
No, we want to have multiple contracts before that next closing. The only way to make money in this business is to drive leads and make offers. So
yeah.
Let's get $100,000 on the board your first month in the business, man.
Yeah, I'm with it. I mean, I'm in South Carolina now, starting to cultivate that market. That's what I'm out here doing today.
Let's do it, man. All right, and if you got any questions, just let me know. All right.
I will.
All right, bro. I'll talk to you later.
All right. All right.
That's what we're doing for today. You guys spent the whole morning with me, pretty much. Last couple of hours. You know, we made a few phone calls. We sat down with someone that's involved in 40 properties, and we're trying to make that deal happen. If she could do seller financing, I'll definitely make that happen because her numbers were closer to market value. Not quite market value. I'll still have a little bit of equity in them, so I could maneuver and make that deal happen. That's the importance of understanding creative real estate investing versus wholesaling, because a wholesaler is basing their deals off of high equity. I can make anything happen with creative investing and wholesaling combined. All right, that's why I teach my students the same thing. So, you know, at the end of the day, if you can make a deal happen, that's exactly what you want to do. You have to drive leads and make offers. I'm gonna definitely look forward to continue providing you guys with information that's gonna benefit you in your real estate business. This is the real estate lifestyle. You know, this is what we do every single day. We're in the streets, we're out here, we're doing business all the time, and we keep it moving. Money never stops, so we don't want to stop either. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Be sure to subscribe, like this video, and leave a comment below. Let me know if you like these types of videos. I will continue to do these types of videos for you. But leave a comment. Let me know what your thoughts are, and I'll talk to you on the next one. Peace.